What are you doing here?
Running late today?
Bonjour, bonjour, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est de retour dans l'entreprise de la Tour Wayne pour rencontrer Waller. Tiffany, tu nous as trahis? Toi? Au nom de Dieu.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a
Mais non,
terrorist
Gordon, je
act.
suis
You
de
have
ton
the right to
côté.
remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Toi,
Bruce, I'm
t'auras
so
plus de
sorry.
tête. Oui, c'est ça, oui.
Expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
You go to the police, you set up an ambush, and suddenly you're surprised by it all?
I don't know what to say.
Oui, bah moi non plus, hein.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do,
Je suis pas un criminel, mais oui.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Hein? Mais non!
Excuse me?
Mais non!
You tested me. This is what happens.
Mais non!
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well
Ne
within
le
my
renvoyez
power
pas,
and
bah
you
oui.
know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good
C'est l'un des
cop.
meilleurs
He's a good
éléments.
man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Oui, c'est ça, oui.
Time to
Voilà.
go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside.
Oui,
When you're ready.
on va faire comme dans Le Roi Lion avec Simba. J'ai 2-3 choses à te dire.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted
Voilà.
a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an
Bon, on
undercover
va dire qu'elle est
operative.
jeune, qu'elle a rien
I'm
dans le
doing.
ciboulot,
It's
qu'elle est
dangerous.
impulsive.
Thank you for telling me.
Et puis bon, c'est
I see now.
la
though.
fille de
This
Lucius,
is
hein,
why he's
donc
dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work
pense
you're
qu'elle est
doing
digne de
seems
confiance quand
incredibly
même.
dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
non, je suis Batman.
I'm Batman.
Hein? Quoi?
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Tu me racontes que de la merde.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Mais je te l'ai toujours dit.
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes.
With Dad gone...
Maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but
qu'il fallait, enfin, oui, qu'il fallait s'en faire un allié plutôt qu'un ennemi, hein, parce que elle a quand même pas mal de cervelle et on sait pas ce qui peut nous arriver.
He's capable and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
Donc tu vas m'envoyer.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up.
Heureusement que je suis là. Hein.
It's unorthodox, but a strike like this will keep damage from spilling
onto Gotham streets. Le pacte est clairement imprévisible.
You can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good.
Cependant, parfois, il faut se servir des gens mauvais pour faire quelque chose de bien. Pour la santé, la Suicide Squad. Elle veut créer la Suicide Squad, en fait.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
Ouais, ils pourraient tous être impliqués, hein.
You may be right, but there's no way to tell until you get in there.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Dans quel merdier je me suis
Caution
fourré.
is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
N'empêche que ça doit faire mal pour les yeux, enfin je veux dire...
That access door
Des
is
lentilles comme
connected to
ça.
the spa.
Putain, on dirait que c'est Gollum, quoi. On dirait que c'est Gollum. Alors...
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front
En
desk.
tout cas, je me répète, mais si jamais on a la technologie de Batman dans notre monde actuel, ça fera des miracles, hein. Pardon.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards. That appears to just be a patron.
Qui se fait masser. Oh, lui, il a l'air d'être suspect, lui, hein.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Dangereux et remplaçable, voyez-vous ça.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic.
Ah, comment faire confiance à Waller, hein?
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
Qu'est-ce que tu fous là, toi?
Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I'm looking for something.
Aren't we all?
For Harley. She sent me.
Funny. She didn't mention that.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard that
Avoir Ben
GCPD
dans ses
paid you
pattes,
a
c'est mauvais
visit at your
signe.
office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Ok. Ok. Bon.
Rise and shine.
Ben qui est en train de perdre complètement la tête.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So,
Donc on le
be
fait.
thoughtful with your words in there.
Donc on le fait. Ben a bien un cerveau. Hein.
She's not going to hurt me, Bane. She trusts me.
Trust is a fragile thing. One imperfection, and it's destroyed forever.
Oh, maman n'est pas maquillée.
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Oh non. Maman, je n'ai rien
You're not going
fait.
anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Ouh.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him.
J'ai l'impression qu'on va faire plus de la psychologie plutôt que d'une
Think he was onto
réprimande.
something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think
Non,
I am?
pas du tout.
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know.
Ah
Did
bon,
you
t'es
forget
sûr?
I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and
Eh
everything.
bah, refais ton diplôme, hein,
All
parce
for
que...
my dad. You got some of the same shades as him.
Parce que t'es tellement loin de la... de ma propre vérité.
And they all fell down.
Et tu chantes comme une casserole. Pourtant, chez moi, il fait beau. J'ai pas envie qu'il pleuve.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
Tu as une belle voix.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey.
Oh, mais elle est jamais
But it's
contente,
nice to know I
maman.
have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
Ne parle pas d'elle!
Remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
No? No, I think it was Brittany. Sorry, I barely know her.
You're cute when you're front. You know that? I don't know if she's your friend or mortal enemy, but I know you care about her at least a little. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. Gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. I guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Ouais, je sais. T'arrêtes pas.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
What? Really? I knew you'd see reason. Didn't expect you to see it that fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about. Please.
Dans un univers parallèle, je dirais que c'est Catwoman.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Bon, ben voilà. Sur ce, mes très chers amis, je vous souhaite une très bonne journée à vous et prenez bien soin de vous. Ciao, ciao.